So I just want to do a quick video on how to mark out your key levels on a chart. So you always want to start with the higher time frame um, because it is the beginning of a new month. Um, I would like to go ahead and start with the month. Um, Always remember that higher time frames is it overpowers lower time frames. And what I mean by that is plan your trading from a higher time frame, but you execute your trades on a lower time frame. Okay. All right. So this is a monthly chart. And what I'm going to do is just mark out the high and low of the previous month. So we have the high here at 35.82. And we have the low here at 27,222. So boom, this is the month, all right? Next, I'm gonna drop down to the daily, all right? And so for the daily, again, I'm gonna mark out my high and low for the daily candle. And I'm gonna change the color as well. All right, so now I have my daily. Next, I'm going to drop down to the 4-hour time frame. All right. And for the 4-hour time frame, the last 4-hour candle, I am going to mark out the high and low of the candle. And I'm going to change the color to green. All right. Now that I have my 4-hour, next I am going to drop down to the 1-hour. And as you see, for the 1-hour, it does coincide with the 4-hour, the low of the 4-hour. So now I just need to mark out the high. And I am going to change that color. Okay, change that to purple. So these levels in which you have marked out, you could use these as targets, okay? So what I mean by that is dropping down to a lower time frame, which would be either the 30, the 15, or the 5 minute. And when it touches one of these levels, either you could wait for it to react to the level, or you could take a position down or up dependent on what the trend is, okay? So these are your levels. So let me drop down to the 5 minute because the 5 minute is usually where I take my trades at. But if you look on the 5 minute, it is perfect in terms of where this candle stopped at, as you can see, right? So, and then look how it reacted, okay? So, it is fair to say that this is probably going to come up to here, just based off of how it reacted to this area. Let's slide it over a little bit. And then as you see, anytime the candle touches this green line, you see how it reacts. It goes up. So this is what you call a good support area, all right? Or AKA demand. And our key target, I could possibly take it up here to 28,437. Again, this is a level that was marked out and so forth. So This is why it's important to start at the higher time frames. Depending on what your bias is, you can either take it up or down to these key areas, if that makes sense. All right. And as you see, I have an indicator on here. And for the most part, these areas is where it is actually is just about marked out at or close to. Let's look and see what this looks like on the 15-minute. Boom. It's actually perfect down to a T. Look at this candle right here. You see that? As soon as it hit this candle, I mean this high up here, it came all the way down. And look, it came all the way down to this area right here. So again, the key areas that you have marked out could be very good target areas that you can aim for. Then this is the 15-minute. Again, look how perfect these are. Very, very perfect. So market opens on Sunday. And if you don't know, this is futures. Market does open on Sunday. And what am I anticipating? I have no clue. I have no clue if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. I do know that yesterday it was a trend day in terms of bullish. However, let's go back. It was a doji candle. This is the daily. This is Friday. It was a doji candle. When it was bullish, it's still very indecisive. Also would like to make note that the previous day does not have a bottom wick. And usually when a candle does not have a wick, whether top or bottom, that means that a potential reversal could be happening at any time. And so if it was to finally come down this way, I would be anticipating these target areas down here. All right, guys, I will be back with another video. Have a great day.